So in this video we're going to be watching me TIG weld horribly and assembling the rest of the hot side minus the wastegate flange. I didn't get to it in this video, so yep, finishing up the hot side, and I'll show you more if you watch the rest of the video. Alright, so I'm getting this last bit of this hot side done. You can see I've got my expansion joint down there. Does like a 70 degree up here, and then now currently I'm working on getting this second collector routed into it. Maybe. Come on. There we are. Yeah. Okay. So I'm getting it routed in the right direction so it will come up and then converge with this here. Alright, so I think I showed you guys last time. I'm fitting this. I'm coping it. Hopefully I can get this to cooperate with one hand. I'm coping it so it forms into the other one. And I'm going to go ahead and notch the other one as well. And then they're going to join into a 3-inch. So you can see. Alright, so this is the hot side out. This is basically how it goes in the car too. This is the passenger side, and then that's the driver's side. So it's a little tilted because I just had to find some place to like lay it. But I'm going to cut this out, and then I'm going to go in there and cut out the inside of this where this is blocked off by this pipe, because I just welded this on. I haven't clearanced out the thing, and then I'm going to weld that on the inside and outside. But yeah, cut this out and then they'll collect into a 3-inch. stainless, and I've been probably 6 years since I've actually TIG welded, but I'm happy with it. It's not like professional, but I'm getting a lot better than when I started. Again, for the second time. I took a welding class, but they would never really let you TIG weld. And for the most part, I just wanted to weld that because that's stainless. This is all going to be MIG'd. I don't care much about it. So I want to get that on film. So I've been hammering away at this collector while I'm waiting for all my parts to get here. Look at the fit and finish on that thing. Just can't have that at the big box stores. Yeah. Nice semi-oval. But here you can see the whole thing. Like I said before, I'm going to mount the wastegate right here. That's another thing I'm waiting on is wastegate flanges. I don't know if those will even be here today, so I really want to get the turbo mounted. Like I said earlier, I'm waiting, so we'll see what happens. Remember when you were a little kid and your parents used to tell you patience is a virtue? I think your parents knew you'd be waiting for car parts, and they knew that the mailman would be running late for 4 days because of the snow. So here we are waiting. Patience is a virtue, everybody. Just remember that.
2,000 years later.
Alright, so waiting's over. That's my flange. I'm not sure what this is. It might be my rails, I don't know. And then I've got my wastegate stuff. My flanges for wastegate. So I'm going to try to sit this here and open it. Spyderco makes the best knives, but if you get the full flat grind, the blades break off. This is just a cheap one, but if you guys are looking for a good knife, buy Spyderco. This must be my outlet for my wastegate. I need a clamp for it. And then this is for my blow off mount. You've seen it here first. Then this is my inlet for my wastegate, I assume. Throw it right on the ground. Well, it only hit the backside, so we're good. Yeah, it is. I was wondering what size this was supposed to be. This is 2.5, which is what I use for my hot side piping, which is huge for a wastegate, but 2.5 fits right in. So go here, my wastegate, fire ring, and then you clamp it together, and then I'll have 2.5 to it. This thing's a pig too. I mean, it's probably 15 pounds. It's huge. I've really never seen a wastegate this big. But most of anything I've ever seen was either a 38 or a 44. Alright, we'll go on to the next one. This is what I was really waiting for, was this Monkey Fab flange. I want to give this guy a shout out too. The guy's name's Mike. Great guy to deal with. I bought my TIG cup from him before. I just wanted to take a second to showcase some of Monkey Fab's collectors. I forgot I had this, but this is his T6 stainless flange. It's 1/2 inch. Beautiful part, just like this one. This is a mild steel one. I bought it because I'm cheap and I'm trying to be cheap on this project. Not paid or sponsored by him. I just wanted to give another small business a shout out. He's a stand-up guy. Like I said, link will be in the description if you need fabrication parts. Alright, so I've got it on there one last time. Well, it probably won't be the last time, but you can see I've got my 90, my 3.5 inch 90 there. I want to take a little bit off. I originally marked this one and then put the turbo up there. Probably going to want to move it back, so I'm going to cut on this line. And then I have a dot here to designate top. So instead of taking it off, cutting it, putting it back on to fit it again, I'm going to take it off, cut it, flatten it out to try to get to where I can get it to go into that T4, so I don't have to take it on and off 3 more times. So I'm going to take it off once, cut it, flatten it out to see if I can fit it in this T4 collector, and then tack her in, test fit the turbo, and then we'll cut a hole in it, mount the wastegate. Alright, so I've been trying to butcher this hot side up, but what I've come to terms with is that I'm not going to fit this no matter how much I smash it into this. So I'm going to take these half moon pieces out, get this as flat as I can, get this bottom as flat as I can, and then run like an angled piece like that, and then that'll reduce it down into whatever size this is. I think you could probably fit a 3 inch in here, but 3.5 is just too much. It might even be like a 2.5. You could stretch a 2.5 to this for sure. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done with it. Alright, so here we are. I don't have it complete. You can see I don't have my half moon pieces welded back in, but I wanted to see how it fitted. It is fairly high. I don't know if I'll need to lower it, because the turbo's obviously going to be clocked. I think it'll fit under the hood as is, but see how high it is. The turbo's going to be clocked to where this here is pointing down, and then I also have to rotate the center section so I can get my oil drain in there and whatever else. But you can see then here I'm going to have a bracket run back to the head, and I'm not going to get to my wastegate mount today. I'm just running out of day. It took too long to get the flanges and stuff. So, but what I'm planning on doing is I don't have enough room to put it right here. It would for surely melt that belt if I did. What I'm thinking is either, I don't really want to run it forward, but I'll probably put a pipe on and then mount it like not sure how I'd mount it. Probably like this. But do like a 90 flat, and then bring it up to where I can work with it, and then route it right into the dump. I'll for sure have that on next week's video though, so whatever I do come up with, you'll see that on that video. I think that's pretty much all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, sorry I had to wait on parts, and I didn't feel well anyways, so I didn't get to work on it until today. Today's Monday, and waiting on parts and whatever else. So I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you on the next video. If you can, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment on what I did wrong, and like the video if you so choose to. Thanks, guys. I'll give you one more shot on the ending. Down there to 2.5 over, up into that manifold. This one just loops around into it. So, have a good one.